Applebee's Irresistibles are back. Dig in for just $8.99. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Morning, Yelly.
Hey, Dr. Adams.
Well, you already beat cancer.
I did.
You've beaten the odds again.
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
I'm pregnant.
Everything's looking really good.
It's only getting better.
All they do is stare at their phones.
So dreamy.
They're obsessed with Schlotzsky's.
Schlotzsky's is here.
Get the Schlotzsky's app. Get the Schlotzsky's rewards. It's a mouthful.
Introducing the Double Dip from Dickey's Barbecue Pit. Tender Texas brisket topped with caramelized onions and cheddar cheese, served with our Pitmaster au jus. Plus, try our new Double Berry Cobbler. For a limited time, so dine in at our place or have it delivered to yours. Legit Texas barbecue.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
it's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
At First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses, our families.
Today at Whataburger, we're cooking the Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich.
You asked for it, and it's back.
We got 3 chicken strips, topped with Whataburger's own buffalo sauce, a little bit of buttermilk ranch, 2 slices of Monterey Jack cheese. The combination is just right.
It's crunchy, and then it's spicy, and then it's cool. Your mouth is exploding with flavor.
It just all works together, and then you add the cheese in there.
It kind of wakes me up, honestly. My goodness. I can see myself getting this every time I come here.
The Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. That's back.
Available by dine-in, drive-through, curbside, and delivery.
We want to know which Chicken Express side dish you gotta have with your hand-breaded golden crispy express tenders.
Gotta have a big helping of those golden fries.
My favorite side is the fried okra.
Mine's the mashed potatoes.
Fried okra.
Mashed potatoes.
It's all about the hush puppies.
You can't go wrong with any of our delicious sides at Chicken Express. They're fresh, hot, and waiting for you after the game or anytime. We'll see you at Chicken Express.
Fried okra.
Mashed potatoes.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Three-pointer on the way from Rambo. Oh, the big man knocks it down!
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of basketball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Leon Switzer Court at Cardinal Gym, where this afternoon in the National Showdown, the Lady Cardinals, ranked number 2 in the NJCAA, take on the Lady Buccaneers from Blinn College, ranked number 5. The Lady Cardinals come in with a 19-1 record overall. They are 6-0 in conference play. Blinn comes in with an 18-1 record. They are 6-0 in conference play. The Lady Bucks have won 9 straight. The Lady Cardinals have won 8 straight. After today, the road to the Region 14 Championship will either lead through Athens, Texas, or Brenham, Texas. That's what's at stake today, Tim Howard.
Absolutely, and usually when I think about Brenham and Blinn, I think immediately of ice cream. Today, thinking about hoops.
Well,
it's going to be a good one today.
It's going to be a delicious matchup, folks. These two teams are evenly matched. The Lady Cardinals are averaging 78.2 points a game. Blinn's averaging 78.5. Lady Cardinals are giving up 58.5 a game. Blinn giving up 54.7. It's a standoff.
Yeah, Blinn comes in winning 9 straight. TVCC 8 straight, of course 19 of 20 on the year. So, something's got to give between both these clubs, and looking forward to it.
Lady Bucks come in shooting 40% from the floor, 69.7 from three-point range, and 29.7 from three-point range. The percentage is not very high, but Tim, you look up and down their roster, they've got 7 kids who have hit double-digit three-pointers.
Yeah, when you look across the way there, immediately we're circling number 22, Hannah Humphrey. She's going to get her shots up for sure. What is she hitting on the air? She's got coming in today with 40, I believe.
She has 40, and the Lady Bucks have hit 155 three-pointers on the season, folks. That's not a misstatement there.
Yeah, you thought I did that stat. You double-checked for a typo. No, they're legitimate three-point threats all the way around.
And they put up 522 three-pointers. So guess what the Lady Cardinals have got to do today defensively?
Defend that perimeter. Do not give them any open looks, too, because they have a lot of sharp shooters from behind the arc, and that could very well be the difference today.
By comparison, the Lady Cardinals have hit 89 three-pointers on the season, having hit 89 of 314 on the year. So Blinn has shot 200 more three-pointers than the Lady Cardinals have. Lady Cardinals are led from three-point range by Monty Jeek, and she's got 33. Mimi Collins's got 19, and Brianna Figueroa's got 23. Those are the 3 leaders for the Lady Cardinals, which aren't shabby numbers.
Absolutely. You'll take that any day. And as you look across this crowd, and we talked about, the energy level before we came on the air, there's a lot of hype and expectation ready to go today.
Oh, there is. This is what folks are talking about. This is the game, and a lot of folks that are going to be here today that haven't maybe been to many games, if any, this season for the Lady Cardinals. They're going to be here today because this is 2 versus 5. There's no hype. It's a big thing. It's a real deal, folks.
And we want to welcome in our audience from across the nation. We know there will be a lot of eyes on this game, regardless of if you're in Trinity Valley or down in Blinn. Welcome to the broadcast.
Jeff Jenkins is in his 21st season at Blinn College as head coach. He brought a 416, 219 coaching record into tonight's contest. So you add the 18 wins they got on the season, he's about 13 away from win number 500.
Yeah, it's an incredible feat. And when you think about that, look across the aisle, so to speak, Precious Ivy coming in, just picked up her 85th this past Wednesday night.
85-11 in her 4th year as head coach. Of course, really 3.5 years as head coach, but still, those
crazy.
Yes, that's a crazy record. You're right.
Talking about that game with being at Wagstaff, winning that one on the last second shot, Benny. Any takeaway from that one as getting ready for this one?
Well, there is, Tim, in the sense that the Lady Cardinals was suspected all along, although they haven't really been tested. Know when it's time to push that proverbial button that you're always talking about. Found it. They were down 8 with 1:04 left in the contest the other night at Tyler, and Destiny McDowell drove to the baseline for a layup with 1 second left, 1.4 seconds left to be exact. Give the Lady Cardinals a 64-63 win, and they trailed by as many as 9 points a couple of times in the second half.
Came all the way back, down 8 in the final minute. So, in regard to that, today they want to put their foot on the accelerator and just, get this crowd into the game. Let them be that 6th man, if you will.
I don't think they want this to develop into a shootout because Blinn's more than capable of winning a shootout. The question is Blinn willing and ready to play a defensive game like we've seen the Lady Cardinals dial up when it's needed?
Absolutely, and we'll see all aspects and facets of both teams tested on a day like today. So we're getting close for it. I'm excited. How about yourself?
I'm definitely excited, and the crowd is filing in. It's going to be a good-sized crowd here today, folks. Of course, don't forget we'll have the men's game for you afterwards. The men are taking on Paris Junior College. That one will start at 4 or about 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. You'll have to log out of the YouTube channel and find the link and log back in, but we will have that for you today on the Cardinal Sports Network.
One of the things that strikes me about the Lady Cardinals squad is they, they don't really miss much of anything when they get into those rotations. They are strong top to bottom and are equally able to not miss a beat, if you will. So, and the same for the Bucks as they get ready to take the court today. So all hands on deck for this one. Should be a great matchup. We're looking forward to it here at Leon Spencer Court.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, the Lady Cardinals are 19-1 overall, 6-0 in conference. Blinn also 6-0 in overall and 18-1 in conference. After today, the Lady Cardinals, what would we say they're reaching for the schedule, folks? So
next week they'll
go to Coastal Bend on the 1st and be at home a week from today against Jacksonville. While I was looking at Blinn's schedule, this coming Wednesday, Blinn hosts Tyler down in Brenham. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one as well. So everybody's eagerly awaiting this one.
We'll turn it over to public address announcer now for the introduction of the national anthem and the starting lineups.
Today's matchup is between the number 5 Blinn College and the number 2 Trinity Valley Community College. At this time, please stand, gentlemen. Remove your head covers as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem by the Cardinal Regiment. Thank you. You may be seated.
Nice job by the Cardinal Regiment on the national anthem.
Indeed. Sounding good. Way to get it going here this afternoon.
Introducing the starting lineups for the Blinn College Buccaneers. From San Antonio, number 1, Tiffany Tillis.
Tillis is averaging 14.7 points and 13.8 rebounds a game. Smith is averaging 10.2 a game. She has 18 three-pointers. Thompson's averaging 4.9 points and 5.8 rebounds. Patterson's averaging 6.7 a game and has hit 21 three-pointers. And Long is averaging 10 points a game, and she has she's made 22 three-pointers. Maybe she'll give up 22 three-pointers today.
That'd be okay. I think we'll be all right with that.
North Valley Lady Cardinals. From Norfolk, Virginia, number 4, Ashanti Barnes.
Ashanti's averaging 11.4 points and 7.1 rebounds a game.
From Washington, D.C., number 15, Abby Cater.
Abby's averaging 9.7 points a game.
From Fort Worth, number 22, D-Mac McDowell.
D-Mac is averaging 10.3 points and 8.9
From
assists.
Duncanville, number 23, Kayla Kelly.
Twin is averaging 11.2 points and 5.3
From Houston,
rebounds.
number 24, Brianna Pregame.
Bree is averaging 10.1
Your
points.
Lady Cardinals are coached by Precious
three-pointers.
Irene.
It is on now, folks. We're going to try to stay out of the way of this a little bit today and let you enjoy it, because it's going to be a huge, huge matchup. It should be fun to watch. These two teams are going to go at each other head-to-head and really get after it.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. And if you judged in the pregame warm-ups and you saw the Lady Cardinals coming up with that little black ball that looked like the, shake it and get an answer. I saw, let's see, it was Abby Cater. She was dribbling hers and had a lot of success. That was with a little miniature ball. So early points for that, but that doesn't actually count in the total. So we'll see.
Lady Cardinals have won 10 out of the last 12 meetings against Blinn. Blinn won 2 of the meetings, those 2 wins last year, winning at Brenham and then at the regional tournament at the regional championship game against the Lady Cardinals, winning by 9 that day. So we're ready to go here, folks, from Leon Spencer Quartet Cardinal Gym. Thank you for joining us on this overcast, dreary kind of day here in Athens, Texas, in the Central Time Zone.
Should be a dandy. Here's Benny Rogers with your play-by-play.
Thank you, Tim Howard. Abby Cater to jump for the Lady Cardinals. Ball is in the air. We are underway. Tip is controlled by the Lady Bucks. Directing the offense will be number 10, Michaela Patterson. She has 21 3-pointers.
See the ladies already coming out, really working that perimeter right off the gate.
Nice job by Abby Cater getting a hand on the ball, getting in the passing lane and knocking it out of bounds.
Almost got a poke steal right off the top there. That would have been a great start. But, yeah, going to have to definitely be concerned about that. Keep
16 on the shot clock.
Good swarming defense so far.
3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound by Barnes.
That was a good closeout that time from Abby. She got full extension, got a hand in the face.
Nice job of Bria spotting Twin down low. Twin puts it up, Twin puts it in. That's the difference in these two teams. Lady Cardinals are going to attack the goal.
Yeah, you're going to have a much higher success rate at field goals when you're shooting from 2 feet versus 20 plus.
Nice job by D-Mac of anticipating the pass.
Yeah, and I think that Trinity Valley Lady Cards are really going to try to find themselves not in that situation they were the other night at that TJC game. Try to learn from that. See how they come out today.
Blinn looking for the 3-pointer. Little set jumper from the baseline by number 11, Jacoria Long.
Great touch from Jacoria, sophomore from Waco, hitting the baseline jumper.
It was a good possession for Blinn. Very patient. Get the ball down low to Ashanti Barnes. Ashanti puts up the jumper. Can't get to the foul. Twin battles for the rebound. It's going to be called for over the back and a foul. First foul of the contest.
Yeah, it's a little over-aggressive there on her. Picks that one up. They will bring in Liddy Mamba, who will step in the floor for Kelly.
Yeah, Precious Ivy's not going to take any chances getting any started with 2 quick fouls today. This game is going to be a 4-quarter game, Tim.
Yeah, you want everybody available down the stretch. So
2 versus 5. It doesn't get much better than this. Long thought twice about pulling the trigger on the 3-pointer.
Said they aren't shy. We've already seen one.
Step back 3-pointer. It's going to go out of bounds. Possession Lady Cardinals. So the Lady Bucks are 0 of 2 now from 3-point range.
Good contesting there, getting a hand in the face and being set underneath her. Make it tough all the way around.
No backcourt pressure by the Lady Bucks. Ball gets inbounded to Brianna Pagaro. Bree is going to bring it up and run the offense. Lady Cardinals have the floor spread. Abby looks for the pick. Abby makes the move, dribbles back out. Looks to give it up. She does give it up to Ashanti. Ashanti back to Abby. Abby with the jumper. Knocked it down. Abby Cater.
Abby's so smooth with that shot. Love seeing that net pop early going.
There was a little 2-person game that Ashanti and Abby played down on that end that time. There's the trap. Almost coming away with a steal, but instead on the attack. Nice spinning move for the layup by, very nice job by Crystal Smith.
Yeah, Smith looking fantastic, getting to the basket. Not just to get to the basket. I had to split a couple of defenders out there. Looked like a sure steal for the Lady Cards.
4-4 early on. Turnover. Abby lost control of it. Now quickly running the floor is number 3. Thompson lays it up. Can't get to the foul. The foul's going to go against Liddy Mwamba.
Liddy got a little too much body there. Be her first foul of the afternoon.
That's going to send Thompson to the free throw line. Lady Bucks come in as a team shooting 69.7% from the line. First one is up. It is good. First Blinn lead of the contest at the 5-4 mark.
Thompson averaging right at 5 points a game. Gets her first point of the afternoon. Second one on the way.
2 team fouls now against the Lady Cardinals. None against Blinn. Long pressuring and guarding Bree. Bree makes a move. Little runner, too hard. D-Mac tries to control the rebound and instead going to be called for the foul on the reach around.
Oh, that's one that she just got impatient with there and reaches in on.
And it's 3 quick team fouls against the Lady Cardinals, and you don't want to turn this into a free throw shooting contest with Blinn hitting almost 70% from the line.
Yeah, they hold about an 8% advantage over Trinity Valley. TVCC only hitting 61% at the stripe.
6-4 Blinn with the possession. Lady Cardinals are definitely D'ing up on the outside of the perimeter. Shantae Barnes with the steal. Shantae gives it up to Faye Green. Faye Green lays it up. Faye Green lays it in.
Well, I thought Faye was in trouble there with, that would have been Humphrey coming up behind. She grasped it out of the air and went strong to the basket. Got the bucket.
That is textbook Lady Cardinal basketball right there. Nice drive by Thompson. She saw an opening and took it right down the baseline.
Well, Benny, we said we were ready for a fun one this afternoon. 8-6, 6-6, back and forth we go here, and back up 2 points. Blinn with the early lead.
Lady Cardinals being patient out on top. Mwamba takes the distance, lays it up, can't get to the fall. Faye Green pulls the rebound. She can't get the foot back to fall, but she does draw the foul. First foul against the Lady Bucks.
One of the things you got to be cognizant of is Trinity Valley is going to continue to try and pound the boards, with especially the lineup they got out there right now. There's a much bigger size advantage as Barnes will check out, but they had 2 white jerseys under the rim and Blinn on the outside looking in.
Faye Green goes to the free throw line. Lady Cardinals shooting 61.2%. This one rims in and out. We've seen this act too many times this season, missing the early free throws.
They got to have these free throws.
And the second one, it's good.
Goes 1 of 2.
Faye Green now with 3 points for the Lady Cardinals. And Blinn loses the ball out of bounds. Basically an unforced error.
Yeah, I think that went off her knee. It looked like it just scooted off the knee, and she had that involuntary reaction. Had to dive after it, but too late.
Chance for the Lady Cardinals.
Good moves.
Bree with a little popper jumper from the baseline. Can't get it to fall. Battles for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of Blinn. Ball will stay with the Lady Cardinals.
Little scrum to that ball down there on the baseline there.
Shantae Barnes checks in for Faye Green. Brianna Peguero will inbound for the Lady Cardinals. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Cardinals down 8-7, 5:32 left here in the first quarter. Gets it in quickly to Mimi McAllister. Mimi's first appearance in the contest. Sophomore out of Athens. Abby Cater, a lot of dribbling going on. Mimi for 3, short, no good. But Abby battles for the rebound and gets the putback.
Nice job getting the offensive board and the finish. And again, offensive board's important for the Lady Cards here.
Ball goes out of bounds off the drive of Jacoria Long. We have subs checking in now. Number 5 checking in for Amiria Walker for Blinn, number 5.
Coach Ivy getting a lot of bodies in for the Lady Cards as well, and I think that's going to be one of the tactics. Fresh bodies on the floor at all times.
Nice body control that time by number 22, Hannah Humphrey. Set up the shot, but with the play fake.
Yeah, Humphrey's saying, hey, I don't have to shoot from just behind the arch. Nice job inside the paint there.
Abby Cater with a runner from the baseline, no good. Rebound's going to be controlled and out of bounds, go out of bounds off of the Lady Cardinals. And we are at our first media timeout. 10-9 Blinn lead on the Cardinals Sports Network.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Elsewhere in Region 14 Conference Women's action this afternoon, Jacksonville is at Kilgore, Coastal Bend is at Angelina, and TJC is at Panola, and that could be a very good game today over at Carthage.
Yeah, over at Region 14, all of these are so important week in, week out. So we'll keep an eye on the scoreboard on those as well.
Back to this game, Blinn leads 10-9, has yet to hit a three-pointer, and that's so Jeff Jenkins has got to feel pretty good about where he's at, considering the strength of his squad is not developed yet.
You know, one thing you mentioned, Coach Jenkins, not a lot of panic over there, seeing those not fall yet, because he knows, hey, we're going to take enough of them that we'll get our share. So, but good job by the Lady Cards to really make them work.
Going to be a foul before the shot on a hold. This will be the fourth team foul against Lady Cardinals. That's going to go against Abby Cater. That's going to be her first. And as I mentioned, the team fourth. So Blinn will be shooting the rest of the way from the 4:30 mark with a double bonus on the next Lady Cardinal foul.
Tenacious D in the corner.
Humphrey inside again. We've heard from her now twice inside the paint. She's got 43 pointers on the season, a 3-point Lady Buck lead.
Great job outside on the corner there. Didn't panic. Looked like she was in all kinds of trouble.
Lady Cardinals are doing a good job defending the perimeter, but they're going to sleep inside.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mimi turns it over, but instead it's going to go out of bounds off of Humphrey. Check that. That's not Humphrey. That's Skylar Barnes into the contest, number 20 for the Lady Bucks.
Humphrey's going to check back in on the low post now. So seems like they're going to want to keep her on as much as possible for the sophomore out of Kendleton, Texas.
Wamba puts up the three-pointer, nails it.
I don't know that the net even moved on that, Penny. It was a point on there. Nice touch.
First salvo fired by the Lady Cardinals from three-point range, and that ties it up at 12. Feel the energy of the building pick up, Tim, after that.
Indeed.
Humphrey misses the shot, chases down her own rebound, gives it up to number 5 for the three-pointer. It is in and out, no good. And the rebound goes to the Lady Cardinals, 0 for 3 from three-point range now for Blinn.
Yeah, Walker had a pretty good look there and just couldn't get the shot to fall.
Mimi McCollister for 3. Mimi for 3.
Mimi putting it on. That's back-to-back threes for the Lady Cards. So 6 points in a matter of 30 seconds.
Nice runner by number 20, Skylar Barnes. So Blinn's got some really nice shooters, Tim.
She looked really smooth in the shot process there.
Abby with a spin down low, lays it up. It comes up short, no good. Here come the Lady Bucks quickly on the run. Three-pointers on the way, no good. Long rebound is going to be controlled by the Lady Bucks. Another three-pointer on the way, no good. Put back is good and draws the foul by number 21, Tiana Mathis.
Yeah, that's going to be a good old-fashioned three-point play here for Blinn if she can nail it at the free throw line.
Blinn 0 for 5 from three-point range. They're not shy about putting it up, but you got to give the Lady Cardinals, they're not getting good looks at it necessarily because the Lady Cardinals are doing a great job of defending the perimeter.
That's what I was about to say. I think a lot of that has to do with that just full-on pressure.
Free throw is good. 2-point Blinn lead at the 2:40 mark here of the first quarter.
Well, they've extended their D out quite a bit, too.
They definitely have. Mwamba drives the baseline, puts it up, and can't get the foul, grabs the rebound. She's going to try to find an outlet. She finally does give it to Ashante Barnes. Back over to Mimi. Mimi's wide open for 3, turns it down. Mimi drives, gives it up to Ashante Barnes, and draws the foul. I mean, offensive foul, though, will negate the points. It's going to go against Mimi McCollister. Lady Cardinals are going to turn it over.
Yeah, Lady Cards are lose points on that. 5-1 now. Favor of Blinn in the foul total.
We're back to play here. Lady Bucks lead 17-15. Lady Cardinals trail, coming up on the 2-minute mark. Lady Cardinals continuing to defend the perimeter. Blinn's just taking it on the drive, Tim. You got to give Blinn a lot of credit. They're crashing the boards as well.
All right. Crashing was definitely part of it. They came up with a board. I don't know if that's legal, but got away with one there.
3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound is taken away, and the shot will not fall, and we're going to have a foul over the back. And we're going to have a jump ball call, a held ball call.
Cardinals will be taking advantage of that one there. It'll be pointing their way this time.
As Mathis put up the shot. No, Tim, I've been very impressed with the way that Blinn is actually taking what the Lady Cardinals are kind of leaving open.
Yeah, they have. They've took advantage of it. They said, you know what, we're going to attack. You're going to take it away. We'll attack, get in the paint, and they've actually started rebounding since that last television timeout or media timeout.
Lady Cardinals almost threw it away, but the ball goes out of bounds off of Blinn. Lady Cardinals have got to get it settled down just a little bit on the offensive end. It's not looking very fluid at this last couple of minutes.
Yeah, got to get back in rhythm here.
Screen Abby! Screen Abby!
18 on the shot clock once the ball is inbounded, which was finally inbounded.
Down to the millisecond, it felt like they're on that inbound. Got it in.
Liddy's being very aggressive with the basketball. 3 on the shot clock. Abby for 3. Wildly missed. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Did not hit the rim, so great job by the Blinn defense that time.
That's a great forced turnover there from Blinn. They worked exceedingly well.
Blinn's got a really good-looking squad. I mean, they're really fundamentally sound. Of course, all Jeff Jenkins' teams are always fundamentally sound, and no, you can never find an example when they're not.
That's a good point. They are consistent year in, year out, perennial. Got a piece of that, and it's going to get wedged up in the rim.
Yeah, that was number 1, Tiffany Tullis on the baseline drive. The ball wedges between the goal and the glass. There's going to be a foul called in the meantime. It's going to go against the Lady Cardinals.
Maybe a cheerleader could come over and help us out. Or we could get a basketball.
Shanti Barnes is going to be called for the personal foul. That's the 5th team foul, so this is the double bonus. The official rule was a non-shooting foul, but it is the double bonus, so she'll shoot 2 anyway. Tullis will. Tullis came in averaging 14.7 and 13.8 rebounds a game.
Sophomore from San Antonio at the strike this afternoon.
First free throw attempt is good. Blinn is very solid from the free throw line, shooting right at 70% for the season. And the second one rims in and out. Rebound goes to Barnes, but she had to fight for it.
Yeah, good attack. Very pesky on those rebounds. Blinn's making us work.
Bree takes it the distance, can't get it to fall. The rebound's there for the Lady Bucks. The Lady Cardinals are getting one-shot opportunities on the offensive end.
Coach Ivey is pressuring the referee that there should be a few more of those going her way.
Less than 30 seconds left in the first half.
Swinging it around the perimeter.
Finally, the Lady Cardinals get a rebound as Abby pulls it, nothing but white shirts underneath on that one. Chance to play for the final shot if they so choose. 18-15 Blinn here in the first quarter. Bree for 3. Brianna Peguero for 3. And we are tied after 1 quarter. This game is not disappointing. 18-18. You are watching Lady Cardinal basketball on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine & Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine & Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every.
And we are back at Leon Spencer Cordette Cardinal Gym in a national showdown between the number 2 ranked Lady Cardinals and the number 5 Lady Buccaneers. And so far it has not disappointed. We are tied at 18 as we take a look at some highlights there from the first half.
Yeah, Benny, one of the things that jumps out at you is you see Blinn attacking. We talked about the pregame. They're going to want to, continue that trend where they're just so strong from three-point range. Trinity Valley took that away. They went inside, and we're all tied up going into the second.
Yeah, Blinn's 0 of 5 from three-point range. To Blinn's credit, they are taking what the Lady Cardinals are giving at that moment. That is the penetration. And the Lady Cardinals, on the other hand, have hit 3 three-pointers.
How about that? We got some action going on here, and love that confidence that Bree took the three from in the corner. I mean, boy, just locked and loaded and let it fly, tied it up at the last of the first quarter.
Underway in the second quarter. Possession belongs to Blinn. Twin Kelly's about ready to check back into the contest. She picked up a foul real quickly in the contest, and she sat out the remainder of the first quarter. Be good to have her back on the floor for the Lady Cardinals. Another attack by Blinn. Number 1, Tiffany Tullis.
Yeah, Tiffany just head fake and drove, got all the way to the glass. Way too easy, as you saw on the monitor on the replay.
So you knew Blinn was going to know the Lady Cardinals were going to defend along the 3, so their game plan today appears to be attack the goal. Abby for a short jumper. It's going to be no good. D-Mac battles for the rebound and the putback and throws it high off the glass and throws it in at Destiny McDowell.
McDowell coming off of a big moment, you could say, shooting and taking the lead at Wagstaff this past Wednesday night with, 1 second left in the game.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. Wildly missed. Going to have a held ball. Now we're going to have a foul called instead on number 3 for Blinn, Alana Thompson. Blinn now 0 of 6 from three-point range. You know that percentage is not going to, they're going to get their percentage before the day's over with. So from the Lady Cardinal perspective, you got to be prepared for that.
But that does go back to that strategy we talked about beforehand. Coach Ivy and her squad have been preaching. Defense, no open threes, and they have contested every one of them thus far.
Get the ball down so low to D-Mac. D-Mac pulls up with the jumper. Nothing but net.
She's feeling it. Nice touch from D-Mac getting the bucket. She's got 4 in the last minute. All 4 in this game.
Blinn on the attack again. This time it's no good. Mimi pulls a rebound. Lady Cardinals doing a better job of getting on the boards.
Now, I like the fact that they didn't give up that cheap foul down low. They stood their ground and good things happened.
Abby from the baseline, no good. Rebound is controlled by number 3, Alana Thompson. And Blinn quickly on the attack. Tullis misses the layup. Three-pointer on the way. Still no three-pointers for Blinn. They're 0 of 7.
Great job closing out from Bree Paguano.
15 on the shot clock.
Aguero came strong.
Nice power move by number 11, Ja'Cory Long.
Yeah, Long taking full advantage there, getting her a little bit out of position. Was able to go up over the top, gets the bucket.
We are tied at 22. Twin with the basketball, gives it up to Destiny. D-Mac back over to Bree. Bree back to D-Mac. D-Mac with the jumper. D-Mac with the jumper.
She's feeling it again. I told you she was feeling it. She says, this is let me confirm that, Tim. Nice touch.
6 points from D-Mac. Nice spinning move by Tullis. Going to be a held ball. Possession is going to belong to the Lady Cardinals. The Lady Cardinals turn it over.
That was great. D there closing out. Got a palm on top of that ball. So good job.
Ashanti Barnes checks in for Abby Cater for the Lady Cardinals. Got a newcomer on the floor for the Lady Bucks in number 4, Jasmine Jackson. Her first appearance in the contest, a 6'3" freshman out of Cypress, Texas. 24-22 Lady Cardinals has been back and forth. D-Mac to Mimi. Mimi sizing up the defense. Gives it down low to Ashanti. Ashanti puts it up. Ashanti lays it in. Ashanti Barnes.
Attack, man. They are going strong to the rack. Good closeout.
Two great teams going at it, folks. Two great teams. D-Mac with the block.
Good things are happening with Destiny down in the paint there. She's making her presence known on both ends of the floor.
The thing about Destiny is she is going to work the entire time she is on the floor, no matter what is asked of her. Inbounds, good shot missed by Crystal Smith, number 2. Lady Cardinals with some token pressure in the backcourt.
Smith almost got a poke steal there.
Bree gives it up to Mimi.
Cards not outdone there. They get the finish.
Mimi behind the D-Mac pick. Back over to Destiny McDowell. D-Mac with a 3. No good. If this place would have blown up if she'd have hit that.
Yeah, I think they were on the edge of their seat there.
26-22, Lady Cardinals. Step back jumper. Good. That's a 2-pointer, however, by number 2, Crystal Smith. Blinn needed the bucket, though. They needed a good possession there and got it. 26-24, Lady Cards. Twin Kelly. Jumper. No good. Bree battling for the rebound is going to go to the Lady Bucks. Quickly down the floor, the Lady Bucks. Humphrey puts up a wild shot. No good. Rebound is controlled by Long.
Jakora pulled it down.
Nice inside move by number 20, Skylar Barnes. It's just greatness, folks, that these two teams have.
Yeah, back and forth we go, man. Buckle up. It's going to be a long afternoon.
Bree for 3. This was no good. D-Mac battling for the rebound. Keeps it alive to Ashanti. Ashanti gives it back up to D-Mac. D-Mac lays it up, and D-Mac lays it in.
And Barnes gets that assist. You said it. She saw her. Zipped it to her, and the finish underneath.
28-26 Lady Cardinals.
Oh.
Nice pick by D-Mac. Lady Cards have numbers. D-Mac gives it up to Ashanti. Ashanti lays it up and lays it in.
Had a couple things working there. If they wanted to, they could have kicked it out to Bree, who had snuck off to the corner for 3, but take that easy bucket underneath. Up by 4, Lady Cards.
Credit D-Mac with the steal on that one to give results in points.
Indeed.
Foul's going to go against Twin Kelly. That's going to be her second, be a shooting foul. And we're going to have our media timeout at the 4:42 mark. You're watching Lady Cardinal basketball on the Cardinal Sports Network.
At First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses, our families.
Step up to the block and tackle the Mac Stack, a Dickey's barbecue pit game changer. Our signature mac and cheese topped with Dickey's quality slow smoked meats. And Dickey's delivers just in time for kickoff. Visit Dickeys.com. Legit Texas barbecue.
Back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym on the campus of Trinity Valley Community College at Athens, Texas in the Central Time Zone. I am Benny Rogers along with Tim Howard. And Tim, this game is not disappointing to this point anyway.
I'm here to tell you, man, everyone's getting their money's worth. You know, you mentioned a couple of times 2 good programs, great programs going at it. It you know, you don't want to sound cliche, but it does feel like a couple of heavyweights, just going back blow by blow, back and forth.
Lady Cardinals have outscored Blinn 21-16 since the media timeout at the halfway point of the first quarter. So we're up 30-26. The Lady Cardinals are at the 4:42 mark, and at the free throw line to shoot 2, Crystal Smith for the Lady Bucks. First free throw attempt is up and good. Blinn shooting 70% from the free throw line. So you'd expect them to make the majority of their free throws.
That's been a real strength for Blinn this year.
And I say that, and she misses.
I did my part too, so I'll take half an assist on that one.
You got it. Bree directing the offense behind a pick from Ashanti. Gives it up to Mimi in the corner. Mimi back out front on top. Gives it up to Mwamba, post breaking down the baseline for the bucket.
Mimi with eyes in the back of her head there, zipping it to her down on that low block. Great pass. Nice finish.
Biggest lead in the contest for either team now, 5 by the Lady Cardinals, 32-27. Ashanti pulls the rebound, looking to run, but nobody to run with.
I was going to say, Ashanti's like, let's clear it and go. She was ready.
Chance for the Lady Cardinals. Bree to Liddy.
Liddy's going to take it, give it up to Ashanti. Great two-person game. Liddy Mwamba to Ashante Barnes.
You could see it developing and just watching the footwork and the precision, the pass. And beautiful. Well done.
Foul's going to be called against Mimi. That will be her second personal foul. Mimi didn't quite think so, but there was some contact there, but I've seen far greater contact not get called.
Yeah, they're letting them bang out there quite a bit today. Trinity Valley is trying to keep some distance between the Lady Bucks.
Less than a minute out of that media timeout. The Lady Cardinals are up now at 6, but have been up as much as 7 for that free throw.
We talk about closing out quarters. I mean, how big would it be for either team? These next 3 minutes are going to be huge, aren't they?
Absolutely. You want to, in a game like this, you want to have momentum going to that halftime locker room for sure. That means a lot of good things happen for you, especially in the latter stages of the first half. Nice crowd on hand here today for this nationally ranked matchup. Ashanti gives it up to Liddy, breaking down the baseline, and Liddy lays it in.
Love what I'm seeing from Liddy and Ashanti. They're on the same page, man. They are working, reading each other's mind.
The Lady Cardinals do such a great job of reading each other and knowing where each other is going to be on the floor in a two-man type game. 36-29. Tullis gives it up over on the outside. Yep. And a great job of defending that time by Abby Cater getting the held ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Bucks, but there's only 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, they're going to have to get into their offense pretty quick here.
Pull-up jumper, no good. Abby battled for the rebound. Is not going to be able to control it. Tillis comes away with it. Nice job by the Lady Bucks. And travel by Tillis on the sideline over there. I think she had thought about the three-pointer and then shuffled her feet and decided to make a move, and it cost her. So a chance for the Lady Cardinals after the turnover with 2:45 left to build on what is a 7-point lead.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. I think she was thinking, got a three, but we've been attacking the basket. Let me head fake and try and go, and it cost her as she took a little shuffle step.
Blinn is currently 0 for 7 from three-point range. They get it inside to Ashanti. Ashanti cross court to Liddy. Liddy back out to Abby. Abby for 3, no good. Rebound's going to be controlled by Walker. Walker on the attack for Blinn. Walker's going to, thought about taking the distance, gives it up to Tullis. And we have a travel forced by Liddy Mwamba.
Yeah, Mwamba was right there, made her, again, be indecisive with those steps, and it's going to be a turnover. Cardinals have a chance to build on that 7-point lead.
Think about Liddy. She's really starting to come on, and she's just a freshman too, folks.
Yeah, I've seen a big improvement. Just more confidence. I mean, just driving to the basket.
D-Mac down low, lays it up and lays it in. D-Mac.
Oh, what a half she's having. That gives her 10. She's in double digits here.
Got several rebounds and already one steal that she's been credited with.
Great job.
Three-pointers have got to start falling for the Lady Bucks. Lady Cardinals have done a great job of getting on the boards in this second quarter, Tim.
Yeah, they've really adjusted around, letting them get to the basket.
Bree lays it up. It can't get to the foul. It's going to be called for the charge. Player control foul.
Not the result she was looking for there, because she thought she had.
That's her second personal foul, so she's no doubt going to come to the bench, and Kaya Huff is going to check in for Bree. Kaya's first appearance in the contest.
5'7" sophomore out of Houston.
9-point Lady Cardinal lead. 1:29 left here in this first half. Blinn needs to finish with a flurry.
Boy, that was dangerous there.
Lazy pass. D-Mac pulls the rebound. Lady Cardinals need to get it under control here. No need to hurry. Kaya directing the offense. Gives it up to Abby. Abby back out to Ashante. Ashante cross court to D-Mac. D-Mac for 3. In and out, no good. Liddy battles for the rebound and gets a held ball out of it. Possession will go to the Lady Cardinals.
Liddy Mwama's had herself a nice first half.
She really has. She's got 7 in the game, but so many of those things like that we've talked about, just the assist being, that extra step, forcing a turnover, a travel, very physical.
Kaya runs down the inbound pass. 1 foul's all that's been called on Blinn here in this quarter. D-Mac with the move. D-Mac lays it up, can't get it to fall. A lot of contact, but no call.
So if you look, that's 2 fouls in the game.
3-pointer on the way. No good. 0 for 8 is Blinn. Lady Cardinals can not play for the final shot, but they can use most of the game clock that's left. Liddy for 3. It's too long. Ashanti saves it and saves it to Abby Cater. Abby's going to lay it up and draw the foul, a blocking foul. Abby should go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I'm telling you what, man, that was a phenomenal save to go out, timed it just right, inching her off that baseline and saving it back.
Now this is a good substitution right here by Precious Ivy, getting Faye Green into the game for D-Mac. Because D-Mac has 1 personal foul, and you don't want her to pick up a second in the final 16 seconds. A great job of coaching by Precious Ivy in this case.
Sure is. Just being keenly aware. Abby gets out the fall.
10-point Lady Cardinal lead now. Abby with 5 points in the contest. 39-29. Biggest lead by either team. Second free throw attempt, bounce off the iron, no good. Abby almost got the rebound, or had a chance at the rebound anyway. Rebound bounded long off the iron. Going to be a foul way away from the goal. It's going to be a shooting foul. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm still living in the first quarter.
Yeah. Well,
but that's 2 on Abby, though.
Yeah, it's got to be careful now.
Johnson, number 5, checks into the contest for the Lady Cards. 9.4 seconds left. Blinn would like to hit a 3-pointer before the half. Tillis, the drive, going to get a chance at a 3-point play. It's unfortunate there. The Lady Cardinals reacted slowly.
Yeah, I got her in the air, and that was just an easy one, if there is such a thing. But chance now to finish it as Tullis at the line.
That's 2 on Ashanti Barnes. Ashanti wants to be real careful here in this final 4.8 seconds.
Lady Cards should have a chance to get a good-looking shot off here, if they can.
You want to be real careful here. Yeah, Ashanti, you don't want her to pick up her 3rd foul with 4.8 seconds left. Should get a good look. Faye Green puts up a 3-pointer, which is no good, and we are at halftime. Lady Cards 39, Blinn 32 in this number 2 versus number 5 matchup. We'll be back in a few minutes, but we appreciate you joining us today here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Our crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich can make you feel a lot of things. The spicy one can make you feel, what's the word? Tingly? Yeah, tingly. McDonald's Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Order ahead on the app.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
This is who was performing. What? This is who was performing.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I was thinking it was...
And now for your halftime entertainment, we have Teams of Tomorrow featuring the Tot Kids. These superstars attend Angel Keepers Preschool, St. Peter Lutheran Church Preschool, and First Baptist Gun Barrel City Child Care Center. The Tot team is under the direction of Julie Johnson, Julie Sanford, and Deborah Wood. Would you all please give a big Cardinal welcome to the Tot Kids?
Ladies and gentlemen, they're big on skills, just small on size. Please welcome the Tot Kids.
Hello, hello, it's TOT time. Hello, hello, it's TOT time. It's time to listen and it's time to dribble. Grab your basketball and listen to the whistle. 1, 2, 3. G-O-T.
Sway and roll this away, sway and roll that away, sway and roll that ball from side to side. And if you really like it, sway and roll this away, sway and roll that away, sway and roll that ball from side to side. Everybody now kneel down, right down on your knees. Put the ball out in front of you, now bounce and catch it please. Keep that ball a-moving, up and down it flies. Bounce and catch while kneeling, you did good girls and guys.
Roll the ball around your leg, to the right, out of sight. Roll the ball around your leg, Tot is so much fun. Take the ball around the left, roll it well, looking swell. Roll the ball around the left, Tot is so much fun.
You put the ball out, you put the ball in, you put the ball out, and you shake it, shake it, shake it. You do a fancy step and then you turn yourself around. That's what you're all about. You put the ball up, you put the ball down, you put the ball up, then you shake it, shake it, shake it. You do a fancy step and then you turn yourself around. That's what you're all about.
Just sit right down, crisscross applesauce, and dribble with your right hand. Up and down, keep it going strong. You did good, you really look grand.
Have a seat. Roll the ball in front of you. Roll it around you. Change directions.
Both feet on your dot.
Roll the ball around my feet. This tight drill just can't be beat. Round and round the ball does move. Look at you, you're in the groove. Seems that tomorrow is the one that brings us all lots of fun.
Ball up and out in front. It's now time to shine with a really cool stunt.
Bounce and turn, shout out loud and let's hear T-O-T. T-O-T. Bounce and turn, shout out loud and let's hear T-O-T. T-O-T.
Hey, Tot Kids, take a big bow. You have done a great job, and we are so proud of you.
We are proud of you. Yes, we are proud of you.
Now wave to your fans. Pick up your dot, and let's move off the court.
We are proud of you. Yes, we are proud of you.
If you would like more information about the Tot program, visit our website at teamsoftomorrow.com.
We are proud of you. Yes, we are proud of you.
Cardinal fans, give it up for the Tots.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Tell us one thing you love about that meaty sandwich. Go. Well, okay.
The bread, the sausage, and the bacon, the lettuce.
That's like 4 things.
And the tomato, and the sauce. It's so good.
There you go. Schlotzsky's. It's a mouthful.
At First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses, our families.
Dickey's Barbecue Pit satisfies your craving for ribs, and right now they're all you can eat for just $19.99. Hand rubbed and slow smoked, but come see us soon, because all you can eat ribs for $19.99 is for a limited time. Legit Texas barbecue.
Look at that. 5 glorious inches of Whataburger. Fresh 100% beef stacked high with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies. But what if it's too much fresh beef? Stacked too high, with too much melted cheese and too many fresh-cut veggies? Well, we have a 4-inch burger like a lot of other places. We just call it a junior. Good thing there's a burger made just for you. Good thing there's Whataburger.
Our crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich can make you feel a lot of things. The spicy one can make you feel, what's the word? Tingly? Yeah, tingly.
Dictated by the three-point shot, in which the Lady Cardinals did a great job of keeping Blinn scoreless from three-point range, 0 of 8.
Yeah.
But Blinn did a nice job of attacking the goal early on in that first half.
They have had to adjust their game and get to the basket because they're shooting blanks from behind the arch. They're 0 of 8, and nothing to show from three-point land. So to their credit, Coach Jenkins, they've really been attacking the basket. But man, this Lady Cardinals team has come out very focused. And how about the play of Destiny McDowell on so many levels, along with
she had herself a first half. I mean, she had 10 points to lead the Cardinals in scoring. She had several rebounds and at least one steal that led directly to a layup for the Lady Cardinals. So she was, without question, a top player for the Lady Cardinals in that first half. But I thought Liddy Mwamba, who came off the bench, had a heck of a first half too.
She played really well, a lot of confidence, and you just see her growing on the floor right before our eyes. And this team is a lot of fun because they have so many different weapons in the arsenal, if you will.
It'll be interesting to see what Jeff Jenkins, the adjustments he made at halftime, and maybe free his team up from three-point range, because the Lady Cardinals have just not given any quarters out among the perimeter.
I think that's one of the keys. And the other side of things is Coach Ivy was really, trying to work the officials there about, hey, caught on both ends to be the Buccaneers have done a great job to stay out of foul trouble, so they've got that working for them. I think they have 3 fouls in the whole first half.
I think it was 9. I think 9-3 was the overall count, foul count.
Yeah, so they're going to be, I said all that to say, they're going to be able to be very aggressive on the defensive side of things. No one really in foul trouble from their vantage point.
Now, nobody in serious foul trouble for the Lady Cardinals. Figueroa has 2, Abby Cater has 2, and Ashante Barnes has 2. So you don't want any quick whistles on them in this second half, that's for sure. And as aggressive as the Lady Cardinals play defensively, that is always a danger.
It's always looming for sure. Lady Cardinals tied it up at 18 right at the end of the first quarter, and then outscored Blinn 21-14 to take us to halftime. That's where we're at right now, 39-32.
The biggest lead of the first half was a 10-point Lady Cardinal lead with 1:16 left, 39-29. And then as Tim mentioned, Blinn finished with an old-fashioned three-point play, not a three-pointer, to get it within 7 here at the halftime. And I got to feel like that made Jeff Jenkins feel a lot better than they got going in by double digits at the halftime.
That was a big bucket because it led to, cutting it down from 10-point advantage to 7. That's a couple of possessions, and right. So by no means is this thing in the comfort zone for either team. So it's going to be a fun second half. I really believe that.
Possession will belong to the Lady Bucks here to start the second half, so they immediately get the first opportunity to cut further into that deficit that they face against the Lady Cardinals here on the Cardinal Sports Network. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon, or gray and gloomy, cloudy after Saturday here in Athens, Texas. And we are back into play. Directing the offense for the Lady Bucks will be number 2, Crystal Smith. Smith to Tullis. Kick it out to the wing. Little stumble, fall, no call. Three-pointer on the way, in and out, no good. D-Mac with the rebound.
Love seeing that, man. They control the board and have a chance to build on what they ended the half with. Because if that three goes down, all of a sudden it starts feeling a little different,
D-Mac. Over to Liddy. Liddy from the baseline.
Couple of slips.
D-Mac with the loose ball. 5 on the shot clock. Abby pulls up, takes a jumper, can't get it to fall, hits Ashanti with the rebound, can't get the putback to fall, and instead Humphreys takes off for the Lady Bucks. Is blocked by D-Mac. Abby thought about the three, gives it up to Bree. Bree for 3. Bree for 3.
Bree says, I've done that before, let me try it again. Boom, knock it down. Big shot.
Bree with 6 points now, both on three-pointers, one in the first quarter and one here to start the third quarter. Wide open look for 3, no good. 0 for 10 now for the Lady Bucks. DeShante pulls the rebound.
It's one thing to miss from behind the arch. It's a totally different thing to miss right under the basket. Man, that's huge. Lady Cards.
Little chance for blood in the water for the Lady Cardinals here. Go for the kill possibly this early on, although Blinn's not going to go away quietly, that's for sure.
Sure would make it tough on them, though, if you can build a nice run here.
D-Mac for the jumper. D-Mac knocks it down. D-Mac.
But net was still hung from Bree the last time down. She said, no problem, I'll take care of that, too.
44-32 Lady Cardinals at the 8-minute mark. Pull-up jumper, no good. Ashanti pulls a rebound, a chance for the Lady Cardinals to build on this 12-point lead.
Blinn is shooting blanks, man. They are having, and I think a lot of it has to do with that tenacious defense by the Lady Cardinals. No easy, clean looks today.
Liddy for 3. Wildly misses. Bree goes with the save. Saves it to Ashanti. Ashanti puts up the shot and draws the foul, but credit Brianna Pagaro with that right there.
Pagaro with the hustle play, and now a chance to go to the free throw line after the foul on Ashanti.
Ashanti Barnes will shoot 2. Chance to build on this 12-point lead at the 7.5-minute mark of the third quarter here from Leon Spitzer Court at Cardinal Gym. Ashanti, first one is up, and it bounds off the iron. We see that way too many times from the Lady Cardinals at the free throw line this season.
Yeah, those free throws are adding up, man. You hit 61.2 as a team.
And the second one, it's good. Ashanti now with 7 points in the contest. Faye Green checks in for Ashanti. Ashanti with 2 fouls. So Precious is going to try to buy her some more time for later in the game, possibly.
And they can afford to really play with that a little bit. Up 13 here at the second.
Nice drive going the distance by number 2, Crystal Smith.
Credit to Smith. She just attacked and took advantage of a little crease in the D.
Lady Cards with the turnover. Really unforced turnover as well. Chance for Blinn. Humphrey gives it up. Smith to Humphrey. Humphrey knocks it down. Blinn finally hits a three-pointer.
Yeah.
One of 11 now.
Humphrey had something to say. She went down, probably trying to rally her team a little bit.
Changes the complexion of the game at an 8-point deficit now. D-Mac with the jumper. D-Mac with the jumper.
She's feeling it from that baseline all over the floor, playing really well for the Lady Cards.
D-Mac with 14 points, a transfer from University of North Texas. Nice drive, chance for a three-point play by number 20, Skylar Barnes. Blinn will not go away, folks. I'm just telling you right now, Jeff Jenkins' teams don't go quietly into the ninth.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a battle for 4 quarters long. You know that's coming.
Twin checks in for Liddy. Mimi checks in for Abby. And one free throw left to shoot now for Barnes. And she nails it. 7-point Lady Cardinal lead. 6:15 left in the third quarter. This Region 14 conference contest. D-Mac gives it up to Faye. Foul from behind on, it's going to be charged Tullis, I believe. Yep, that's going to go against Tiffany Tullis. It's going to be her third personal foul.
Yeah.
She's averaging a double-double on the season, so can ill afford to have her on the bench very long if you're Jeff Jenkins.
Yeah, Tullis really frustrated on that call.
Faye gets the ball down low, makes a little sidestep move, and lays it up off the glass, no good. Rebound is pulled by Smith. Chance for the Lady Bucks.
Yeah, good opportunity here for the Bucks.
Mimi reaches in and gets the ball. Gives it up to D-Mac. D-Mac to Faye. Faye tries to find Twin down low. Nice job of Smith of getting the steal. Bree gets the steal. Puts it back to Twin Kelly. Twin Kelly lays it up. Can't get the fall. And the rebound is going to be controlled by Skylar Barnes for the Lady Bucks. Barnes is going to take it the distance, lay it up. Mimi got a hand on it. Barnes for three. No good. Rebound is pulled for Lady Cards by Kelly. Mimi for three. No good. Rebound is controlled by the Humphrey. Humphrey throws it away to Twin Kelly. Twin Kelly gives it up to Mimi. Mimi gives it up to D-Mac, and there's going to be a foul called out front, and the Lady Cardinals would rather not that foul been called.
I was going to say, they've been pleading and contending for fouls all day, and then they finally get one. You don't want it there because they had an easy bucket taken away.
And we're at the media timeout here in the third quarter. 4:52 left, 47-40, Lady Cardinals.
Step up to the block and tackle the Mac Stack, a Dickey's barbecue pit game changer. Our signature mac and cheese topped with Dickey's quality slow smoked meats. And Dickey's delivers just in time for kickoff. Visit Dickeys.com, legit Texas barbecue.
At First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses,
well,
our
if you're
families.
just now joining us, folks, well, where the heck you been is what I always like to say. But what I was going to say was you couldn't have picked a better time to join us, but you missed a great game thus far, and we got a great finish. I just anticipate coming up. The Lady Cardinals up 47-40 here with 4:52 left in the third quarter. Number 2 Lady Cards, number 5 Lady Bucks.
Now we'll make a shameless plug for the archives. This one may be one worth going back and looking at, huh? Been a fun one.
D-Mac with the move down low, can't get it to fall. It's a nice look by D-Mac.
Yeah, love to have seen her capitalize on that one.
Faye Green with the steal, gives it up to Twin Kelly. Faye hits the floor on the other end, and she's up and okay. Mimi's going to direct the offense. Lady Cardinals with a chance to reset. Held ball in the corner. Possession stays with the Lady Cardinals. 4:28 left here in this third quarter. 47-40 Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals led at halftime 39-32, built up a 14-point lead before Blinn chipped away.
Yeah, they cut it in half here, so good opportunity for Trinity Valley to start building it back up.
And Mimi turns it over.
Yeah, tried to drive the paint, lost control, and out of bounds off of the Lady Cards.
Stops are all important for Blinn, trying to whittle away from that once 14-point deficit. Got it cut in half now at 7. Three-pointer on the way by Barnes, no good. Mimi pulls a rebound.
That was uncontested and well off the mark. It just kind of uncanny.
Mimi lays it up. You can't get it to fall. Nobody but there but black jerseys to rebound for the Lady Bucks. But the Lady Cardinals can crash in as Mimi saves possession. Faye Green with a pull-up jumper. Gets a little help from the rim and knocks it in.
Faye gets it off the glass, kisses the backboard, and gets it to fall.
5 points now for Faye Green. Michaela Patterson, a lot of dribbling and a lot of ball possession, but she stepped on the sideline over there, and the possession will go to the Lady Cardinals. A chance now for the Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals have got to make these Blinn turnovers hurt.
Yeah, you really want to make them feel the pain, so to speak, because, I mean, look at it. You're up 9, but you can build on that. Makes it all that much tougher as you get closer to the fourth quarter.
You want to make it a steep hill to climb for Blinn in the fourth quarter, and that's not the way you do it by turning the ball over.
Oh, boy.
I tell you, number 21, Mathis missed a free throw of the layup, but Faye Green pulled up and saved possession for the Lady Cardinals.
See Green take it.
And we're going to have a timeout called by Precious Ivy. We'll keep it here during this timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Tim, your observations now as we are about 7 minutes into this third quarter.
You know, they're doing more of the same. You know, at halftime, we talked about that McDowell's had a nice half. And she's continuing on now with 14 in the afternoon.
And this is going to be stretched into a media timeout, so we'll take it with them here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Step up to the block and tackle the Mac Stack, a Dickey's barbecue pit game changer. Our signature mac and cheese topped with Dickey's quality slow smoked meats. And Dickey's delivers just in time for kickoff. Visit Dickeys.com, legit Texas barbecue.
At First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses, our families.
We're 49-40 Lady Cardinals with 3:07 left in the third quarter, coming out of a media timeout. Lady Cardinals with possession of the ball. Get it inbounds to Bree. Chance for Lady Cardinals to move into a double-digit lead. Give it up to Mimi. Mimi out to D-Mac. D-Mac for 3. No good. It's too long. Rebound is controlled by Patterson for the Lady Bucks. She gives it up on the wing, the perimeter. Three-pointer rolls in, won't fall. Going to be a foul underneath as number 4 goes up over the back. Jasmine Jackson to draw the rebound, but the foul's going to go against Twin Kelly. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul.
How does that work? Is she boxed out? She boxed out! Sub!
Possession belongs to the Lady Bucks as Abby Cater's going to check in for a Twin. I imagine she'll rest Twin for the remainder of this quarter, save her with 2 fouls to play with in the fourth quarter, Tim.
I just love being able to be in the middle of a conversation between the coach and a referee 40 feet away. On the floor. Yep.
Yeah, you can't dribble and then fall. I've done that many times. I know you can't do that.
Spoken like a man who has experience of it.
But this will be the 3rd straight opportunity after a stoppage that the Lady Cardinals will have a chance to turn this lead into a double-digit lead. You got to take advantage of some of these opportunities.
Pull out that construction hat and get building on it. I'm with you.
Faye gives it down low to D-Mac. D-Mac back out to Bree. Bree deep in the corner. Gives it up to D-Mac. D-Mac lays it up on the baseline. Can't get it to fall. Faye Green battles for the rebound. And the putback is no good. And the rebound is going to be trolled by number 4, Jackson. They're going to draw a foul against the Lady Cardinals, Faye Green. That'll be Faye's first personal foul, third team foul. 2:14 left in the third quarter.
Wow, a lot happening there down low.
with no points to show for anything.
No points.
So just mark this little possession of the game. For the Lady Cardinals had 3 straight trips up by 9. Those can come back to haunt you if you don't watch out.
Yep, and you want to, if you're swinging it the other way, the pendulum now is on Blinn to make something happen. They've been unsuccessful in their last 3 down the floor.
Tullis. Move down low. 2 moves down low. Can't get to Walker with the drive. Deep in the corner for 3. In and out, no good. Ashante Barnes with the rebound, but the foul's going to be called on number 4, Jasmine Jackson.
Yeah, Jasmine got caught with a reach.
It's going to be the 4th team foul now against Blinn. The Lady Cards would be shooting, but it's just 1:50 left here in this third quarter. We're going to head to the fourth quarter. There's a chance for the Lady Cardinals to go up by double digits.
For the 4th time in a row. See if they can do it this time. Oh, good move.
Bree gives it up to Faye. Faye kicks it back out, tries to kick it back out to Abby, but instead it's a steal by Smith. Smith lays it up, can't get it to fall. Humphrey with the rebound, Humphrey with the putback.
Boy, that was a blown opportunity there on the other end, and you hate to keep beating a dead horse, but goodness, they had a great look at it, just got lazy on the pass. Good save from Brianna.
Abby Cater now with the ball. A lot of dribbling. Abby with the drive, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound is going to be pulled by Tullis. And she calls a timeout with 1:03 left here in this third quarter.
It's a good thing that she was covered up there because Humphrey had sprinted down the floor, was wide open, but they were able to keep her and force the timeout.
But the Lady Cardinals have gone quiet now from the scoring-wise because at the 3:07 mark they had 49 points, and here we are just a few seconds left here in this third quarter, and they're still at 49.
Yeah, it's definitely been a stoppage of baskets on both ends as we see the upcoming schedule for the Cardinal Sports Network.
Lady Cardinals will be at home next Saturday, taking on Jacksonville. We'll have that game for you at 2 p.m. And on the following Wednesday night, on February the 8th, the Cardinals will be at home. The Cardinals will be at home against TJC.
Some good basketball on the way, and still got another quarter plus this last part of the third here. So should be some fun stuff happening this afternoon.
Yeah, a little bit worried from the Lady Cardinal perspective because they had 4 straight possessions in which Blinn did not score, and the Lady Cardinals didn't score as well, and they've only scored 10 points in this quarter.
Need an answer here.
And that was all primarily in the opening couple of minutes of the third quarter.
10 points apiece. Blinn only 10 as well.
Tullis gives it up in the corner, tries to give it up in the corner, but instead gives it to the cop standing in the corner.
I think she had found Mathis open. Of course, Mathis was not checked into the game over there on that sideline.
If you're the Lady Cardinals, you've got to score here. You just can't. You can't go fruitless the final 3 minutes of the third quarter. The ball gets down low to Faye.
Nice footwork in the finish.
Faye lays it up and Faye lays it in. 7 points now for Faye Green. 51-42. Lady Cardinals. Blinn will appear to be playing for the final shot. If you're Lady Cardinals, you got a D up along the perimeter. You'd rather give up 2 than you really give up 3 here. That would change the complexion of the game. I know it's just 1 point difference, but from an emotional standpoint, mental standpoint, it does.
Agreed.
3-pointer on the way. No good. Faye Green battles for the rebound and travels. It wasn't called because the clock's expired. And we're at the end of 3 quarters, folks, in Leon Smith Recorded Cardinal Gym. It is Trinity Valley 51, Blinn 42. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
At First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses, our families.
Introducing the Double Dip from Dickey's Barbecue Pit. tender Texas brisket topped with caramelized onions and cheddar cheese, served with our Pitmaster au jus. Plus, try our new double berry cobbler for a limited time, so dine in at our place or have it delivered to yours. Legit.
3 quarters in the books, folks. The Lady Cardinals up 51-42, led by as many as 14 in that third quarter early on, but they're down to a 9-point Blinn lead. And the first 3 quarters did disappoint Tim, and I doubt that the fourth quarter is going to disappoint.
I think I agree 100,000% with you on that, because this one is, still right about where we were a quarter ago. At halftime, it was a 7-point lead. Trinity Valley stretched it to a 9-point advantage. And now here we are for the final set.
First possession of the fourth quarter belonged to Blinn. On the floor for the Lady Cardinals is Mimi, number 2, Faye, number 14, Lydia, number 1, Ashanti, number 4, and Abby, number 15. Blinn on the attack. Tullis gets it up into the corner. Nice shot reacting by Abby. Humphrey for 3. Humphrey for 3.
She came in on the afternoon with 40 of those and has hit 2 of those today.
Lady Bucks are 2 of 12 from 3-point range for the game. .15 on the shot clock. Nice job of Smith of anticipating the pass, coming up with the steal, and staying with it. And finally, the ball is going to go to the Lady Bucks in the corner. Mimi had a shot at it.
I don't know if she thought that was going out of bounds or what, but did not reach for it.
Smith with a pull-up jumper, no good. Mimi pulls a flat-footed rebound. The Lady Cards will take it. Lady Cards need to answer here. Gives it up low to Faye, down low. Faye lays it up in heavy traffic, can't get it to fall. Ashanti's there with the putback, and she can't get it to fall. A lot of contact down low, nothing called. 8:45 and counting, 51-45, a chance for Blinn.
They're going to get a good look here.
Tullis. Jackson with the putback. Jackson with the easy putback. Lady Carter's getting battered on the boards here.
Yeah, they're going to have to make some definite improvement down in the paint because they're getting outworked right now.
Well, Lady Carter's going to get D-Mac, Bree, and Twin back into the contest, that's for sure. Ashanti down low. Tries to make a move. A lot of dribbling. Is going to turn it over instead, dribbling off the baseline. Just 2 really, really bad possessions for the Lady Cardinals.
Coach Jenkins had a come-to-Jesus meeting with his squad, I think, in the time out there. They are playing really well out of the break, and they're looking great.
Well, they are. The Lady Cardinals had a 9-point lead and looked like they were going to be able to call their score, maybe just coast a little bit. Not that you can coast against the number 5 team in the nation, but Blinn's going to come back now. Humphrey puts up a 3, and she knocks it. She's gotten hot now.
She's hit 2 here in the fourth quarter, and it's a 1-point ball game.
1-point ball game. That lead can evaporate so quickly. D-Mac, a lot of dribbling, turns it over. Here come the Lady Bucks with a chance to take the lead, be their first lead in for ages. 3-pointer on the way, nailed it, Humphrey. Lady Bucks are playing their game now, folks, 53-51. Ashanti with the jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Barnes for the Mathis for the Lady Bucks. Going to be an offensive foul call against number 11. Lady Cards needed that call, Jacoria Long.
Yeah,
Lady Cardinals have got to settle down, though. My goodness.
Absolutely. You knew it was just a matter of time. It was not if, but when. And when has come. Blinn is up by 2. So Lady Cards got to get some good looks at the basket here. And I think a lot of it is you got to get all over Humphrey. You can't give her any looks at that basket. Deny her the basketball.
Lady Cardinals are having to work for every look they get, so give Blinn some defensive credit here.
A lot of pain on that baseline there after she took a shot in the stomach.
Liddy goes down. She stays down. 7:09, 53-51 Blinn. It's just like that. At the end of the third quarter, Lady Cardinals led 51-42. So it's been a 9-0 Blinn run to start this second half.
Yeah, Troy Scott's giving her attention right now.
I'm sorry, it's been an 11-0 run to start this.
Yeah, 11-0 run to start it. And You come in, you're up 51-42. It's now 53-51.
And you knew the three-pointers were going to start falling for Blinn. I mean, that's just, they can't go hit one out of the first 11 and not suddenly get hot.
Yeah, I mentioned that a moment ago. Not a question of if, but when. And they finally have unlocked the sequence to that.
Lady Cardinals in a little motion offense. They're Bree for three from the corner. No good. Rebound goes to the Lady Bucks. Lady Bucks on the attack. Humphrey gives it up. Foul from underneath by Mimi.
If you're going to foul in that situation, you got to
make it count. They can't get the shot off.
Yeah, don't let her have an easy layup. So that's an easy one there for the Bucks.
And this game is headed south in a hurry, folks. Lady Cardinals had 49 points at 3:07 left in the third quarter, and they're just at 51 now. So you can do the math there pretty easily and figure out they've only scored twice in the last 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah, on a 13-2 run to start this thing.
5-point Blinn lead. Lady Cardinals keep digging that hole. They rallied from 8 down against Tyler in the final 104 of the night, but this Blinn team's a different animal than that Tyler team is.
Yeah, especially when you're up most of the game. You don't want to have to do that late.
There'll be a blocking foul. Bree off the dribble. Be the second personal team foul against the Lady Bucks.
Going to whistle that on Alana Thompson.
It's going to be 20 seconds on the shot clock when the late ball is inbounded. Quickly inbounded to Bree. Back to D-Mac. D-Mac with spin move down low, puts it up and puts it in. D-Mac with 16 points in the contest.
That's a great job. Get the ball down low and go strong to the basket.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound on the backside is controlled by number 21. She's blocked by Shantae Barnes. Mathis with the rebound for the Lady Bucks. Lady Cards run the floor and throw it away. Throw it away.
Well, that was a good opportunity there. Just could not control that thing. Would have pulled the Lady Cards within one, you feel like, but never got an opportunity as it goes out of bounds.
Lady Cardinals ranked number 2 nationally. Blinn ranked number 5. Two of the best teams in the nation right here at Cardinal Gym today.
It's been a fun one for sure.
Blinn offensive foul. Twin draws the charge.
Good strong discipline there. You know you're going to pay the price. She was more than willing, draws the foul, and that's a big moment here in this ball game.
Lady Cardinals have got Blinn, I should say, is making the Lady Cardinals work for everything they get offensively, and it's not been much. Only 4 points since the 3:07 mark of the third quarter. But every shot they've got has been contested, seemingly. Twin forces up a shot, can't get the fall, and the rebound's going to go to Tillis. Lady Bucks on the move. Blocked by Bree. Nice block by Bree.
Aguero, right place, right time. Nice job.
Mimi gives it up to Twin. Twin tries to find D-Mac. D-Mac lays it up, and D-Mac lays it in.
Finish that thing. Nicely done. Big basket.
1 point ball game for the Blinn's lead now.
Crowd back into it here at Leon Smith's Court.
Abby pulls a rebound. The miss is by Skylar Barnes. Mimi with the drive, gives it up to Twin down low. Twin lays it up. Twin can't get the foul. D-Mac's there for the putback. Can't get that to fall, but draws the foul. So D-Mac will go to the free throw line with a chance to give the Lady Cardinals the lead at the 5:01 mark.
Destiny is going to step up to that strike. Got 18 on the afternoon, 10 of that in the first half. Chance to take the lead back at the 5:01 mark, but you got to hit the free throws.
Yeah, you sense this one's going to go back and forth this final 5:01, but it's got to start with these free throws. And the Lady Cardinals have not been great from the free throw line this year, folks. They've been okay, but okay is not good enough sometimes. D-Mac gets the first to fall. She's now got 19.
Tied up here at the 5:01 mark. See if she can knock that through.
Tied at 56, as Tim mentioned. Second free throw attempt is good. They rattle in and rattle in.
Still counts the same.
Three-pointer on the way. Got it.
Oh, boy. Guess who? This time it's going to be Jacoria.
Jacoria along with a three-pointer. They're raining threes now. Lady Bucks have found their mark here in this fourth quarter from three-point range. Get the ball down low to D-Mac. D-Mac gives it up to Abby. Abby thought about the three. Abby with the pull-up jumper is going to draw the foul. That's going to be 5 team fouls now against Blinn all of a sudden, Tim.
Yep.
So Lady Cardinals will be in the double bonus the rest of the way, and there's 4:31 left as we go to a media timeout. It is Blinn 59, Lady Cards 57 here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Each McDonald's crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich comes with juicy pickles. Although some may prefer to remove them, we don't understand you. But we respect you. McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. Order ahead on the app.
Here at Dickey's Barbecue Pit, our passion is handcrafted, slow-smoked barbecue. And right now, our Texas traditions have come to life in a whole new way. Introducing the Double Dip, tender Texas brisket, topped with caramelized onions and cheddar cheese. Served with our pitmaster au jus. So legit, you'll double dip. And for the perfect dessert pairing, try our new double berry cobbler. For a limited time, so dine in at our place or have it delivered to yours.
Back at Leon Fisher Court at Cardinal Gym. 4:31 left in this nationally ranked showdown between the Lady Cardinals, number 2, Blinn College Lady Buccaneers, number 5. Blinn leads 59-57. We've seen the teams have changed the lead here as we get into this fourth quarter. Blinn has gotten really hot from three-point range, Tim.
Yeah, they held them at bay for 3 quarters, but the fourth quarter has belonged to Blinn. They've hit 3, maybe 4 now. I have to go back and check. 4 3-pointers to take this 2-point lead with 4:31 to go.
They are now 4 of 14 from three-point range, and they were 0 of 8 in the entire first half.
So Abby will step to the line, chance to tie it up here.
2 free throws now with a double bonus for Abby Cater. The first one is up, and it is good barely. It barely counts. Chance to tie it at the 4:31 mark.
She hits this. Look for the Lady Cards to press here.
And bounce off the iron, and the rebound's going to go to Mimi McAllister for the Lady Cards. Mimi's going to give it up to out front to top to D-Mac. D-Mac's going to lay it up and lay it in. D-Mac.
D-Mac on the attack, getting it done. She's got 22. Where's number 22?
Lady Cardinals up 60-40, 59, I should say, with 4:10 left here in the contest. Humphrey. Smith. Smith with the drive, lays it up, can't get the foul. Lady Cardinals go to sleep. D-Mac's going to draw the foul. Lady Cardinals go to sleep on the boards on Tullis.
Yeah, that was going to draw a foul if it had anything to do with that bench and Coach Jenkins. They were all ready for it. Got a lot of body on that, so good call by the officials.
That's 2 now on D-Mac, so she's not in any kind of foul trouble with just 3:59 left in regulation. Tullis at the free throw line with 6 points in the contest. She averages a double-double, and she misses that free throw.
As soon as that left her hand, she knew it. She just put way too much on it and beamed off the back iron.
Shooters know, Tim. Shooters know. You and I hope. And she makes the second, and we are tied at 60 with 3:59 left. Every possession is vital now for both teams. Twin gives it up to Abby. Abby thought about the 3. Abby looking inside to D-Mac. D-Mac covered up. Back over to Mimi. 10 on the shot clock. Mimi gives it up to Abby. Abby thought about the 3. Abby's going to take it for a drive and go for a spin.
Take it for a ride, Abby Cater.
Abby Cater. 8 points in the game.
Love that confidence there. Saw the opening and drove hard to the basket.
Humphrey. She's deadly from three-point range. Smith with the pull-up jumper. Can't get it to fall. D-Mac pulls a rebound. Lady Cardinals with possession. Abby takes a hard hit to the floor, but she gets up to readjust her headband. Thinks she's okay.
Priorities. No, she did take a strong shot. Glad to see her up.
D-Mac with the jumper. Can't get it to fall. There for the rebound for the Lady Bucks is number 3, Alana Thompson.
Boy, they're fortunate there. Looked like Humphreys was wide open down the floor.
Nice layup by number 11, Jacoria Long, and ties the score once more.
Jacoria has had a good second half. She's now got 12 in the ball game.
Lady Cards with 3 timeouts. Blinn with 3 timeouts. Both teams defending awfully well. Mimi with the drive. Forces up a shot. Boy, Mimi got bailed out there, Tim.
Oh, yeah, I think she did because she was not in a great form of shooting, but did draw the foul.
Now, here's something to pay attention to because the Lady Cards are shooting in the double bonus, and the Lady Cardinals just have 2 team fouls thus far, so that doesn't work against the Lady Cardinals at this point. But if they get behind and they have to start intentionally fouling, then they could have to burn some clock with getting up and putting Blinn in the double bonus.
Yeah, that's a good point here. So first things first, see if she can knock him down.
Free throw attempt is no good, and you can't afford that at this point in the game. At any point in the game, especially in this point in the game when it's 62-62, and she gets the second to fall, so that's Mimi's 4th point of the contest. She's got 1 3-pointer and a free throw. 1-point game. Got a D up from the perimeter if you're the Lady Cardinals.
Bree's doing a good job denying Humphrey the basketball.
Long gives it up to Smith. Smith gives it up. Blocked by Shantae Barnes as number 3, Alana Thompson, puts up the shot. 2:01 left in the game. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Got no doubt about that one. All ball. Got the pose to follow.
Humphrey for 3. No good. D-Mac over the back is going to be called for the foul. That's going to be the 3rd team foul against the Lady Cardinals, the 3rd foul against D-Mac.
Did a good job, the Lady Bucks, to run a screen around the pattern there and get her a wide open 3, and Humphrey not able to knock that one down.
Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Bree with a steal, and Humphreys is going to be called for the foul. And that will send Brianna Peguero to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's why it's so important that you're in that double bonus right now. That's a foul in the backcourt, which automatically wouldn't cost Blinn anything had the Lady Cardinals not been in the double bonus.
Indeed. So with 1:53 to go, it's an opportunity here to step up to that free throw line. And also a little free timeout there as she's able to go over and hear from Coach Ivy and be a little bit of that team captain on the floor and direct some traffic here in a moment.
Bree's first free throw attempt is long and no good, and the Lady Cardinals are just not hitting free throws, and it's going to cost them.
You got to forget about that one and forget about everything else from this point. Just go up there shot by shot, step by step, moment by moment.
Second free throw attempt is good.
2-point game. Under 2 to go.
Lady Cardinals have got to defense the perimeter here for sure. Know where Humphrey is. There she is right there. That's her shooting the ball. No good. Rebound is controlled by Twin Kelly. Lady Cardinals got numbers. Mimi's going to give it back up to Twin. Twin lays it up. Twin lays it in.
That's a big basket for the Lady Cards. They're starting on the other end by not getting drawn in on a try to draw a foul.
Got a D up top. No good. That air ball out of bounds. Ball goes to the Lady Cardinals. I wouldn't be surprised if Precious not going to call a timeout. I thought Jeff Jenkins might call a timeout here.
One of the first times today I've seen Coach Jenkins really show some frustration because he's been, hey, they're going to fall, they're going to fall. And they have been on a roll, but that time he was not really pleased with his squad.
Big possession for the Lady Cardinals. You want to be up by, if you'd like to get up by 6 here if you could, because Blinn's such a deadly from the 3-point range that that's just 2 quick trips down for Blinn to tie the thing up. But you want to make sure you get a good shot here and get a good look if you're the Lady Cardinals and burn a little clock in the meantime. But you don't want to have to force up a shot as the shot clock's about to expire. Abby for 3. Twin tries to pull the rebound, battles for possession, and the great job by Twin Kelly of keeping possession in the Lady Cardinals' favor.
Yeah, you look at it, Twin, she's 5'8". She's battling inside against 6 foot, 6'3", and gets in there and ties it up. Just out-willed.
Precious with the timeout here. Let's keep it here and kind of reset things. 66-62, Lady Cardinals, 1:02 left. The next possession will go to the Lady Bucks. The next, I thought. No, I see the arrows pointing in the Lady Cardinals direction.
I don't think they've said it yet because this one is going to the Cardinals. So
we'll wait till the ball is inbounded and Jeff Jenkins has got a question. I think Jeff is asking about the calling the timeouts and moving the ball, advancing the ball to the front court because it's now allowed in the women's game for about the second year now.
Want to make sure that they get that opportunity. It saves some valuable time if they do indeed want a timeout.
So the possession belongs to the Lady Cardinals. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Get it into Mimi. Mimi to D-Mac. D-Mac over to Abby. Abby for three. No, can't get the foul. D-Mac pulls the rebound. Held ball. Possession goes to the Lady Bucks. And Jeff Jenkins is now going to call a timeout so he can advance the ball to the forecourt. Let's see if it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Kind of reset things, Tim.
Well, you're looking at a 4-point game with officially 54 seconds left in this thing, and you've got to make them earn it, but you got to guard that perimeter. You don't want to give up a three here, but you don't want to give up a gimme underneath, but you can live with that.
You do, and if you're the Lady Cardinals, you got a foul to give, but you just don't want to make it be on a shot.
There you go. That's a big point. We saw earlier in the half a foul down by the basket. Don't give them a three-point play. If you do foul, it's got to be a hard foul.
Looking at the timeout situation, the Lady Cardinals have 2. Blinn has 2. Precious could also use it if they got position, want to advance the ball to the front court, but although unless Blinn's going to pressure the backcourt, there's really no need to do that.
So Coach Jenkins will take advantage of that, move it to half court, and the inbound is coming.
Blinn gets the ball inbounds to number 2, Crystal Smith. Smith directing the offense. Gets it down low and inside to number 20, Skylar Barnes. Lady Cardinals with 28 seconds left on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock. Up to 66-64. Need a good possession here. Don't have to be in a hurry. Don't have to be in a hurry.
Take your time. At minimum, you've got a 2-point lead. Get a good look here.
10 on the shot clock.
Now you got to go.
Mimi throws it away. 15 seconds. There's going to be a wide open layup from Humphrey. Good foul.
That is a good foul. You got to make her earn it at the free throw line, but throwing blindly underneath there for a wide open bucket.
That's what we talked about. It's all right to burn some clock, but you don't want to force yourself into having to chunk something up as the shot clock's expiring. That's what caught up the Lady Cardinals there. But the Lady Cardinals will have 10.9 seconds to deal with if she makes both and ties it. The Lady Cardinals can call a timeout and move the ball to the front court.
Yeah, boy, it's unfortunate. They didn't even get a look at the basket there.
Because the Lady Cardinals have missed enough free throws that this shouldn't matter right here. First free throw attempt by Humphrey is good. She's got a chance to tie it with 10.9 seconds left. Lady Cardinals will be looking to call a timeout if she makes it and move it to the front court.
Got to block out.
And she does. We're tied at 66. Timeout Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals will move the ball to the front court. We will inbounds directly in front of us here at the press table. The Lady Cardinal basketball, 10.9 seconds left. We are tied at 66-66.
Benny, I told you this was going to be a blowout, that we wouldn't need all 4 quarters. Yeah, it's been everything promised, right? I mean, both these teams all evened up with still just 10 seconds to go. What a game.
It's what you'd expect from the number 2 ranked team and the number 5 ranked team. And oh, by the way, they'll meet again on March the 1st down in Brenham in a rematch.
Yeah, this is about as good as it gets right here, man. 2 great programs, a lot of fun on this afternoon, getting a chance to see, what's going to be, like you said, in a couple more weeks, they'll do it all over again.
Lady Cardinals have 1 timeout left. Blinn has 2 timeouts left.
What do you anticipate here? What are they drawing up? They're going to try and get it down low. They're going to take one from drive to the basket, get to the free throw line. What do you think?
I think you're going to go inside for a shot and hope that you get her fall put back on a rebound.
Can't fault you there. I mean, good things have been happening down in the paint. So let's see what they do. Is Mimi will inbound. Excuse me. Yeah, they're bringing her over to inbound.
Mimi will inbound for the Lady Cards. They've got to get it in, number one. Got to get it in, number one. They get it down low to D-Mac. D-Mac going to make a spin move, put it up, and held ball. Possession's going to go to the Lady Cards. They got bailed out there.
She was trying to draw that foul in there, but got tied up in the process. So next possession will go to Blinn.
7.4 seconds. That's a good point, Tim. Got to get it in first. Got to get it in first. And Precious calls a timeout, sensing her squad was having trouble. 6.1 seconds left, and the Lady Cards are out of timeouts.
Yeah, it's 6.1 to go. 66-66. And what an afternoon. Not just here, but all over Region 14. We're seeing some good ball games. TJC, Apinola, Blinn, and TVCC and Hughes here. Jacksonville at Kilgore. And Angelina hosting Coastal Bend today. So
and I think I get a call as potential spam. Nothing like that with 66, 66, 66.
Excuse me, sir. May I borrow you for a second? Well, maybe in 6.1 seconds you can talk to me, but not right now.
So the Lady Cards have been shaky, Tim, on this inbound situation here, and they are now without a timeouts. There are no timeouts left, so you can't inadvertently call a timeout.
You got to get it in and get to the basket. Trying to free twin.
Well, they did just get it in. D-Mac with a putback can't fall. And we are headed to overtime, tied 66-66.
But you think that could end before overtime, man? This thing is...
And we will step away, folks, catch our breath, and be back with you very quickly here as we're going to head into overtime at tied 66-66 from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
First State Bank, we like to say we're big enough to help, small enough to care. Our communities and the families and businesses within them are what have mattered most to us for decades. Since 1935, our commitment has been to not only support local, but to foster growth for generations to come. We've given back to organizations that help our community thrive, and with 6 convenient locations, we continue to do our part in serving you, our communities, our businesses, our families.
Introducing the Double Dip from Dickey's Barbecue Pit. Tender Texas brisket topped with caramelized onions and cheddar cheese, served with our Pitmaster au jus. Plus, try our new Double Berry Cobbler. For a limited time, so dine in at our place or have it delivered to yours. Legit Texas barbecue.
When we say crispy, juicy, tender, this is the juicy and tender, and this is the crispy. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
Well, this has been everything we'd advertised it to be and then some, folks. As we are tied at 66-66 in this battle between the number 2 ranked Lady Cardinals and the number 5 ranked Lady Buccaneers. Lady Cardinals had an opportunity there on a D-Mac shot and a putback at the buzzer. Could not get to the fall. So we're headed to overtime, Tim.
Yeah, and as you look at it, 66 apiece, keep in mind the timeout situation.
Lady Cards now have 1, and Blinn has 3. Lady Cards were outscored 24-15 in that fourth quarter. So Blinn put up 24 points to force overtime. So you give credit to the Lady Bucks and Jeff Jenkins' squad there.
Oh, indeed. They got it done. Big time.
Tip is going to be controlled by the Lady Bucks. Crystal Smith directing the offense. Smith takes it for a drive, lays it up and lays it in. Crystal Smith made it look easy for the Lady Bucks.
Yeah, you can't afford to have too many of those here.
Lady Cardinals have had to work awfully hard here on offense here in this second half.
Just killed her dribble.
Abby's going to lay it up, and Abby's not going to be able to lay it in, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off of the Lady Bucks. So the ball will go to the Lady Cards. That was very close there. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
And they got to keep manufacturing good looks here. They're having trouble on the inbounds.
Ashante Barnes gives it up to Mimi McAllister. Mimi lays it up, and Mimi lays it in. He draws the foul.
That was a great awareness out top, seeing her and just hurling that sidearm pass. Beautiful execution.
So now this is absolutely where the Lady Cardinals have got to excel here in this overtime period, is at the free throw line. It cost them in the regulation.
Oh, yeah, should not have been here. Gets that one to fall. Big basket from Mimi.
7 points for Mimi now in this contest, averaging 9.3 on the season. Smith directing the offense for the Lady Bucks. Spin move. Going to be called for an offensive foul against Twin. That's 3 times today Twin has drawn offensive fouls against the Lady Bucks.
She's able to do that with those quick feet. Gets set, gets in place, and then has the wherewithal to draw and absorb the contact.
And the Lady Cardinals have got to get something here now. You can't squander as many opportunities as we saw them squander there in that second half after stops. Kick ball, 20 on the shot clock. 1 timeout for the Lady Cardinals, 3 for the Lady Bucks. 4:09 left in overtime. Bree with a little step back jumper, no good. Rebound is Tullis for the Lady Bucks. 69-68 Lady Cardinal lead. Smith. Humphrey for 3. Deadly from 3. Hannah Humphrey came in hitting. She's hit 4 in the game, I think. She had 40 coming into the contest.
Yeah, she was 0 for in the first half. They were 0 for in the third quarter, and then got it going in the fourth, and have not looked back since.
Blinn has that outside firepower that they can count on. Twin is blocked by Jackson. Lady Cards turn it over. Chance for Blinn to build on a 2-point lead. Humphrey gives it up to a wide open Tullis underneath. Tullis hits the bucket. Blinn dictating the tempo here in this overtime period.
Lady Cards can't afford a timeout. They've only got 1 left, so you got to do it from the floor and rely on just good overall play down low.
Ashante finds nothing but Blinn defenders underneath. Abby thought about the 3. 10 on the shot clock. There's plenty of time on the shot clock. Got to get a good shot. Abby for 3 out top. Abby knocks it down.
That was huge right there. Pulls the Lady Cards within 1. Great job there from Cater.
1-point ball game. Smith lays it up, can't get to the fall. Ashanti Barnes pulls a rebound, gets it up to Twin. Twin's going to go all the distance with the lay it up and lay it in. Twin Kelly.
That was perfect execution, looking back right as the ball goes over her head, and she was flat-footed, and Tullis couldn't make up the ground.
Held ball. Possession will belong to the Lady Cards. Another chance for the Lady Cards to build on a 1-point lead.
Big shot from Abby Cater a few moments ago, and then the follow-up on the other end.
But Timmy brought up a great point just previously. Lady Cardinals have got to be real careful when they use that 1 timeout that they've got left.
Yeah, because you don't want to look up and have nothing in your back pocket. So look for Coach Ivy to hold on to that as long as possible.
D-Mac working inside down low. D-Mac gives it up across court to Mimi. 10 on the shot clock. Mimi forces up a shot, gets the roll. Mimi McAllister with the roll.
What in the world? How about that? That's great.
3-point game, Lady Cards, 1:43 left and counting. Got a D up on Humphrey on the outside.
They are all over Henderson over here, not letting her get open.
Tullis, a lot of dribbling. Throws it away. Ball, Lady Cards, 126. Now, you absolutely, positively have to score here, Tim, to make it more than a 1-possession game.
Yeah, they really need to get that extra possession because Henderson, who just checked out for a quick breather, is, proven, hey, I'm on point with that, as is Shakori Long. She's had a good afternoon from 3 as well.
Tullis with a steal. Lays it up and lays it in. Back to a 1-point ball game. That was a bad possession by the Lady Cardinals. They got lazy on the offensive end.
76-75 Lady Cardinals. A lot of dribbling.
Holding on to that timeout still.
D-Mac with a jumper. No, it's long.
What a save!
What a save by Twin Kelly, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Blinn. Ball will go to Lady Cardinals with 20 seconds on the shot clock, 42.1 second on the game clock.
Twin, abracadabra baseline Twin over there making an enormous save.
The Lady Cardinals have got to get the first good look they can get and take advantage of it.
Oh, lazy
instead of
pass.
forcing the ball inside and it is not there. Got a D up now. And Jeff Jenkins calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. He'll be down to 2, 76-75.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of poker face there from Coach Ivy. She wanted to burn one. She said, he's going to take one in a minute. I'm going to let him burn one. And they were able to set up and play here. Didn't get the result they wanted, but definitely got the play called right here in front of us.
It's really smart to say that timeout because you're going to move the ball to the front court at some point if you get a possession, especially if Blinn scores here and takes the lead.
Yeah, it's a one-point game here with just officially we're at 33 seconds left. Can't make it out.
Yeah, 33 seconds.
So it's all on the line here, man. And who's to say that that this one doesn't go on in perpetuity? Both these squads continue
this game, battle. No matter how this one turns out, both teams are just going to be drained because they are leaving it all out on the floor here today, folks.
It's been a great contest from two amazing programs. Of course, the Lady Cards, they've got to protect home court. I mean, that's just the rule in Region 14.
Blinn has 24 seconds on the shot clock. There's 33 seconds on the game clock, so they can use all but 9 seconds on the clock. Both teams in the double bonus. Humphrey for 3. She knocked it down, and Jeff Jenkins is calling a timeout.
Yeah, Humphrey just checked back into the ballgame. You knew she wouldn't sit for long. He did a good job to get her a few seconds of rest, and then she delivers.
Hannah Humphreys now with 5 3-pointers, folks, in the contest. She's got 26 points in the game. She had 43 pointers coming in.
So you got to get a good look here. Draw it up. You're down 2, and a full timeout on the floor here. Let's see how they will move it from here.
Wow. Brianna Piguero is going to check back into the game for the Lady Cardinals because she's got a 3-point shooting ability.
Yeah.
You got to get 2 just to send this game into overtime, Tim. But if you get a good look from 3-point range, let her fire, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. They've had some great looks in the first half. Those haven't been there as there's been a pretty nice adjustment from Coach Jenkins and his squad in the second half. But man, I don't know. You think they're going to pound it down low and try and get to the basket?
I think that's what they'll try to do. But the Lady Cardinals have turned the ball over quite a few times today trying to force the ball inside. So that's why I'm saying if you get a free look outside, you take it.
As you look across the way, though, Hannah Humphrey is now the leading scorer, 26 points. She was pretty silent in that first half. Not much damage, and none from behind the arc, but really got it going. She's been dynamite.
But you knew we weren't going to keep her quiet for very long. That's just not going to happen.
That's for sure.
Lady Cardinals on the attack. Mimi lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound is controlled by the Lady Bucks, and Lady Cardinals are going to have to force a foul, but that's going to be a wide open layup by number 5, Amelia Walker, and the Lady Cardinals are now down 4 points with 13.2 seconds left, and they just haven't looked good offensively in the second half, Tim.
No, they have not, and to Blinn's credit, they've really brought the heat defensively, and so now they're backs against the wall. But, to look at this, all you need to do is hit a 3 and then get a foul and hit another 3. If they hit 2 free throws, you can still get there, but it's going to be hard, heavy lifting the rest of the way.
The odds are against you at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying it can't be done because obviously the Lady Cardinals have pulled far greater things out than this. But 80-26 is just imperative that you get a good look there and get a good shot off, and Lady Cardinals couldn't capitalize on that. You see a seasoned Blinn squad. They brought 8 sophomores back from last year's team, and they made it to the national tournament and won the regional championship. Lady Cards have got to get it in.
Get it down to Abby. Abby to Mimi. Mimi forces up a three that's going to miss the mark and go out of bounds. 8.1 seconds left with an air ball. And now all Blinn's got to do is inbound, and Lady Cardinals are going to be forced to foul.
That's going to be a tough 8 seconds here as Lady Cardinals had this one in their grips, but have not been able to finish it off. Their free throws became a huge part of that down the stretch, but
Lady Cardinals had no choice but to foul before the ball was inbounded to get the clock started. So it's just going to send Smith to the free throw line to shoot 2, and it's just all but over now, Tim, with 8.1 seconds left.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to swallow because they played well enough to win this one, but Blinn didn't go away. And
Blinn didn't go away, and the Lady Cardinals in the second half, I don't think necessarily had their top of their A game. It's on the bottom side of their A game, maybe in the second half, and certainly here in this fourth quarter, in that fourth quarter, I should say. But to Blinn's credit, they rallied back and they didn't quit. They didn't give up on the three-pointers.
That's right, and there's some things they can learn from moving forward here.
Lady Cardinals can't call a timeout and move it to the front court because they're out of timeout, so they got to go with this and make the best of this. But if you're Blinn, you just back off and let them score, basically.
Yeah,
Bree for 3. Can't get it to fall. There's the rebound. And that's going to be the ball game with the Blinn Cardinals Lady Buccaneers scoring an 81-76 road win over the Lady Cardinals, who are ranked number 2 here in this key Region 14 conference contest. These two teams will meet again on March the 1st in Brenham, and the Lady Cardinals will have the onus against them, Pam. They'll have to go down and beat Blinn, or indeed the road to the championship will lead through Brenham, Texas this season. Your final thoughts?
Well, they were outscored 15-10 in the overtime, and that's and quite honestly, credit to Blinn just to get to overtime because they had to do so much heavy lifting in the fourth quarter. The 3 quarters of the way, the Lady Cardinals were well in control, but couldn't get it done down the stretch.
Blinn improves to 19-1 with a 10th straight win, moving to 7-0 in conference, while the Lady Cardinals fall to 19-2 overall and 6-1 in conference. We'll have the Lady Cardinals for you again next Saturday when they take on Jacksonville in a 2 p.m. start. And until then, this is for Tim Howard and the entire Cardinal Sports Network crew. This is Benny Rogers bidding you good afternoon from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
This has been a special presentation of the Cardinal Sports Network.